this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here with the second week of the March challenges video and free challenge papers. I supposed to do this yesterday, but I wasn't feeling well. I can say we almost ended the work at the kitchen because the kitchen is done finally. But I was so tired and my body was telling me, well, you need to rest and don't do a video. And also I still had to make those free challenge papers. And when I'm tired, I'm not very creative. So I couldn't come up with a fun challenge. But today it's going much better. I slept in till the afternoon. So yeah, but we are working. Well, you might be working because maybe you only want to use the free challenge papers. But we have two kits. Everything is floral and they go well together. I have blank papers, vintage pattern journal papers, floral scraps mini kit. It's not so mini because it has 22 pages, and the pretty pastels 26 pages. I have a video where I show you all those papers, so I'm not going to bother you with flipping through every paper again. This is the second week challenge, so which means there was already a first week. And in the first week we had these, and we decorated a paper bag. And what I did, I'm not sure if you remember this journal. This is the journal that I created with the Valentine pages. They are not really Valentine papers. They are very floral. But I added the pastel floral papers together with these. So I added new papers from the other one. This is from last month and this is from this month. And they go very well together. And let me see, I made a paper bag. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, this is the one I created last week. It was a regular paper bag. I did make it a little shorter and I put a tag. Oh, sorry. This is coming up. I need to glue this down. But I made a tag on the back side. And I think I will place it in this journal somewhere. And the other one, oh, that's this one. This one is made from the free challenge papers. I folded a paper bag, embellished it with the little bits and bobs that came with the free challenge papers. And they both, they come in two sizes, US letter size and in A4 size. And I used this one to create the bag. I didn't use these, but I used a few of these elements. And this is the second week challenge. And we have 6 pages to play with. Because I felt so bad, you had to wait an extra day. I'm just quickly going to show you these. These come in US letter size and also in... Where is the other one? What did I do? Well, it also comes in A4 size. Oh, over here. They are basically the same, but I just want to show you, you have a US letter size, so the pattern of the paper will not be cut off. Very floral. I have floral cards, some elements to play with. I added a collage sheet with lots and lots of florals. Then I have a more plain collage sheet. It's actually the same. I had this one and then I started adding these and I thought, well, I'm not going to choose. I'm going to put them both in. Then I have a large envelope. It's really large. I'm just thinking, will it ever fit a journal? Yeah, it will fit my journal. So it will fit a journal. Then you have the journal cards. You can use them cut out on the borders. Then you have a bigger size. You can also cut over on the wide edge. Or you can cut on the inside of the wide edge, or you can cut around this frame. So there are multiple ways you can use them. You can also cut out the frame and use it for like maybe framing this piece. So it's you can do more things, tabs, smaller tabs, and of course I have sort of pockets. And the fun thing is, these are going to be the base of what we are going to do. I wanted to create a belly band, but with tuck spot. I thought of that. That might be fun. I do need to cut out my elements. How many pages do I need to cut out? I don't think it's a lot to cut out. No, I can cut these by hand. I think I can cut everything by hand. Okay, maybe I'm just going to cut on screen. That's easier. I want to create a belly band, and I was thinking of adding it over here. So you can use a like a craft paper or anything to start with. You need some sort of base, but I think I'm going to use this as my base. Yeah. So let me sort of measure. I changed my craft room a little. Oh, I have to tell you, yeah, this, what you see over here, is the same as I have in my kitchen. This was a piece that was left over, so I put it on my desk. So it's a little bit of my kitchen. And some of you asking if I can show the kitchen. I don't know. I feel a little bit weird doing that, if I'm honest. But yeah, maybe it's fun. I don't know. I have to think about it. It feels like I'm bragging, because the kitchen is absolutely beautiful. Okay, I was measuring, but I'm going to stop measuring. It can be a little bit smaller. I have to get my glass mug. But yeah, the kitchen is done. I also want to take off my bracelets because it is clicking on the. It drives me crazy. Yeah, I was sort of measuring. I need to measure in the book. Or maybe do I want to put it over the paper? Maybe. I don't know. I'm still debating where I'm going to put the belly band. Yeah, I figured it out. I need to cut this off. Quickly going to do that. So I cut off this piece. This is the piece I'm going to work with. Let me get the paper again. I'm just going to take it out. Not completely straight. I don't know what it is with this one. It always is just a tiny bit off. For those of you who measure in inches, I think it's 3 inches, if I'm correct. Yeah, 3 inches wide. That is what I'm cutting for this. I'm just eyeballing, sort of eyeballing. This is the middle. So you're just going to fold over this piece, and you have this supposed to be the same size as the other one. I don't think I did a good job with the size, but I'm okay with that. So you should have something like this. Yes. Still debating if I want it over here or over here. I think I'm going for this. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm quickly going to cut out these pockets. So I cut out these pockets, also this frame. And I'm just going to fold these. First I'm going to fold them inwards. You can score these before you fold them, but I want to make an easy video today. So I'm not going to score and fold. Normally I would do that. And I just need to snip off this piece. So this is the final one, and yeah, I should also back them on the inside before I glue these together, otherwise they look very weird on the inside. They are very bright white. So I'm just going to check the folding, if I fold it the right way. I'm just taking this one to the corner and then press down. You could also cut off a little bit over here. That's an option too. Okay, I'm just going to do this. I want to have a paper on the inside. So just quickly, I'm going to I received a few questions about this my sweet petunia glue press, and I have been using it for a while now, and I have to say I love it. It's very easy to glue. Yeah. You don't have to squeeze your bottle so hard and not doing the tip thing, getting the tip in, taking the tip out, because that was a constant thing, especially on camera. When I watched my video when I was editing, I was thinking, how many times do I need to pull out the pin, take it back? So for me, it is time saving. It is quite an investment, but I have to say I had a gift certificate for Christmas. I received that from my son, and I saved it. And it was exactly the price of this tool. So I purchased the tool. Yeah, maybe I can tell you something about the kitchen. Usually things tend to go wrong with kitchens, although that is a saying. But my husband is a kitchen seller. He made our kitchen. He designed it for us. And the only thing that went wrong is that one of the cabinets isn't set right. So when you open it, it doesn't stay up like your booth of the car. But that is just adjustment, a minor adjustment. I think we can even do it ourselves. We haven't tried it yet because it was a challenge to get everything ready before my husband went off to Reims, because my husband was to Reims this weekend. And the other thing was the kitchen's supposed to be ready on March 5th, but it wasn't. It was standing, but not completely finished. So they have to come back again, which isn't that awful, but we really wanted to cook because we tried to cook on a single electrical cooking device. That worked. But if you have lactose intolerance like I do, it's very difficult to cook something that is fitting for me, but also for my husband and my son. And when we had like takeout food, I think we ordered, I don't know, maybe 3 times. But it is usually pizza or shawarma, like kebab and things like that. And they have sauces that has lactose and bread that has lactose. And of course a pizza has lactose too, especially the one I like, because I like the 4 cheeses, the quattro stagioni. Yeah, quattro stagioni, is it the right one? Well, I don't know. The one with the 4 cheeses. So it was a big toll on my health. It was very challenging. But the kitchen is finished. It is standing. It has lighting. Everything is working. We also decided last minute to purchase a new oven. Not because the other oven was completely broken, because it was not, but it was rather old. And I didn't want to throw it away, of course. And it turns out that one of my neighbors, she has, I don't know how to explain it, but she takes care of kids that can't live at home anymore, young children. She has a huge house, not the same house we have, but bigger. And I think they are living 8 children with her that are not her children. It's a special project. It's a health, for children with different difficult backgrounds. So we heard that she needed ovens because basically when she cooks because she also has her own kids living at home. So she has like 10 people, 12 sometimes if a friend stays over from one of those children, because some are already like in their teens and having a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So we gifted her the oven. Actually, there were 2 ovens. I used to have 2 ovens. And she was so happy because she can make like pizza for 10 people all at once, which she couldn't do before because she didn't have a fitting oven. And it turns out the oven that she did have broke down. So, it was exactly at the right moment. We decided to give away our oven and have a new one. So, and she's also taking some of the plates and things that I have still in my shed, saved for like 3 years already, because I had a new, I don't know, plates and everything 2.5 years ago, I think. We never purchased anything like that, my husband and I. It was what he had and what I had. So it was a mix and match. So we purchased I don't know, is it called China? Like a set that you can have to have, your things, your food. I need to back this. I'm going to use the one of these. What do I need to pack? I think I will pack everything. I think I'm just doing a very ambitious project today. I'm not fully... So I'm basically just covering the inside of the belly band. But yeah, there was another thing that went wrong with the kitchen itself. That was something with the height of... Why do I don't know the word of... You cook, you put like a thing... It's not a blower, but it's sucking off the air when you cook. We call it an afzuigkap. But I don't know the English word. Like a ventilation. It's supposed to be a little bit lower. But the guy made a mistake. And was drilling holes for power and everything already. Then my husband came down because he said, well, the guys that place the kitchen are not from the same company my husband works. And he said, well, he made a mistake. What do you want? Because we could order a new wall piece. But I was so happy he made that mistake, because I wanted it a little bit higher, and now it's exactly where I wanted it. So that was a happy mistake. So basically no mistake at all. So yeah, everything went well. But yeah, I was also a little bit surprised that the walls also had been taken care of, like electrical points that were halfway the wall taken down, so they were lower, not so you don't see it. And I thought, well, the guy that comes and does the wall, it has to dry and then it's finished. No, I was wrong. Okay, this is so crooked. I also had to put a primer on and do other things, which I did. I did some wallpapering, and I wallpapered only one time before in my whole life, but I managed to do that. My husband was very proud of me that I wallpapered. But yeah, maybe I can make a little video from the images that we have. Maybe that's an idea. So, okay, maybe I can explain what I'm going to do. I'm aiming for. Still debating. I'm going to change my plan. I think this is going to be a better background. Okay, let me see. Where are the tabs? I'm just going to cut out the tabs, and I'm going to put these on here. So these two. I cut out the tab thingies. I'm also debating if I want to add a little bit of fabric in between, or have it like this. Well, I think I will have it like this. Yeah. Just going to glue on the tabs. Now we have to eyeball the middle. But yeah, the kitchen was done later than expected, which means we couldn't cook on Wednesday yet. We also didn't cook on Thursday. Well, we did cook on Thursday. My husband made pasta carbonara, which was extremely good. I really like that. And we started unpacking all those boxes because they were in our bedroom and over here in my craft room. I should have done this before I glued all the tab thingies. Yeah, I'm not completely focused, I think. I'm going to do it like this. Because we started unpacking and we realized we had so much things. yeah, too much. So we decided to bring things to a second-hand store for others. They could get those things. I'm just going to put in two eyelets on the outside. Same over here. And I'm not sure if they are at the same spot, honestly, I don't know. But I'm okay with where they are. So it's going to be a wraparound belly band. But I guess you already guessed that. Although when I started, I wanted to put it on the inside of my journal, so it wouldn't be a wraparound belly band. I changed my mind. I'm just going to put in 6 eyelets. But yeah, I'm so happy with the new kitchen. Extremely happy. And I can't believe it took us 8 years or longer to finally take out the old one. Because when your husband designs kitchens and sells them, it's no fun getting a kitchen together. Because everything I thought I would like, I said, well, then I came into the showroom and I said, I want this. No, we're not going to do that. That's old. I'm already bored with that. So yeah. So at one point I said, okay, you make the kitchen. Because don't get me wrong, I like my kitchen, but if it's just not as perfect as it is now, it would be okay for me too. As long as it is cozy, I'm okay. But yeah, he designed the kitchen, and the only thing I did, I added one cabinet, and I changed the color of the whole kitchen. I went a little bit darker. And also the countertop, that was very different than what we have now. So that's the only thing that I changed. And I said where I wanted lights. That's also something I said. Okay. We have this. I'm not going to close this yet, because now I have to work on this side. And over here I want to add the pockets. But obviously these are slightly bigger, which is okay. I'm just going to glue this on so it's closed. And I think I need to cut off just a tiny bit to make it fit. Yeah. And there are 2 things you can do. You can glue it on like so, and then have a dot spot here, but also behind. So maybe we can go for that. Let's give that a go, or a side top maybe. I'm just going to glue this over here. Okay, it's sticking out. Yes. And I think I want this one like so. Yeah, I'm going to add it like this. And this is going to be a top load pocket. I'm not sure I will add all the pockets. Yeah, I'm just going to add 2. Yeah, I'm just going to glue this a little bit higher. And it's a good thing I made this into a side tag, because if it was a top pocket, I wouldn't be able to slide things in, because this one is over here. So that is also something you have to be aware of, which I wasn't. This is a happy accident. Yeah, I think I will only put on 2. So I'm just going to save these. It's going to be like this. And this is going to be like this. Okay. How are we going to embellish this? That's a good question. I'm going to cut these. I think I'm going to do some cutting off camera. Otherwise it will be an extremely long video. But I'm going to cut these 2. I'm going to back these. Or one of these. I also want this one. So this is going to be over here. And then I also want to create a larger tag to go in here, or the envelope. Yeah, I think I will do the envelope. So I'm quickly going to cut the envelope. No, the envelope is going to be over here, and I need to make a tag over here. So I'm going to create a base tag. Maybe from these papers. No. I'm going to create a base tag from these. And I will add one of these on. Yeah. So I created the base for a tag to slide in here. And on the other side, I have the envelope. I don't have time to decorate an inside and everything. So it's just for the sake of the video, I'm just sliding it in like this. Because I want to add more on the inside maybe, so that's why I'm not going to glue it together. And over here I have this card, and I also created a little card to go in here because we have a little tuck spot over here. Let me quickly do some inking on this one. I'm not going to put an eyelet in because that will be too bulky to slide in, but I can add one of these. I was almost throwing away the right piece. The tab into the bin, and the cutoff I wanted to keep. That's not going to work. So I'm going to include a tab thingy on here. This can slide over here. I think we also created a tab thingy here. But yeah, I'm not going to create something to go behind, but you would be able to do that. I'm going to cut it slightly smaller. I'm going to round the corners. This can go in here. I have some craft paper on the back side. This is the pattern. It didn't look very well. I glued it on the wrong way. Well, no, it's not the wrong way, but there is a flower over there. I think I want this one over here. And the next time I will cut out the elements with my scan and cut, and will not bore you with cutting on camera. I'm really sorry about that. I'm just going to add glue on the corner here, because I don't know. This can work. And on this one, I think I want the You could also cut around the butterfly to have a fuzzy cut butterfly. But for those of you who have issues cutting around those small pieces, I thought, well, maybe I should put it on a label piece. So you can use the whole label or choose to do the fuzzy cutting if you wish. I thought that would help you if you have issues cutting around those small pieces. Because not everybody has a scan and cut like I do. It's going to be over here. I think I already inked. So this can go in here, this can go in here. I'm just going to slide this behind. Oh, where's the card? Completely in. I'm sorry for the noise, that is my watch. I was wearing 2 watches today. I had to, I didn't notice. So I took one off because you saw them. The first time I noticed I had 2 watches today. I have this tag. Mounted corners. Some inking. And I said I wanted one of these over there. But I was also thinking maybe I could cut this out and have it on. No. So the sound you hear is my watch. It is connected with my phone. So when there is like a message or something, my watch is going to make that noise. Because I forgot to turn that off. I forgot a lot of things, to be honest. And I think I will be able to do some sewing next time too, because I know where it is. It's no longer hidden in my craft room. Oh, this was easy peasy. Okay, let me quickly get some ribbon to make the closure, and then I think I'm done for today. I found some ribbons. I also wanted to put an eyelet in these. Otherwise they are so very plain. So. And I also need to make something with the monthly challenge papers. And there was a sheep on because of the story that I had to untangle a sheep that was stuck in a gate. I'm not sure if you remember that story. So that's why there is a sheep on the monthly challenge papers. But I still need to create something with that too. And I wanted to create a new journal for this month, but yeah, having so much other stuff to do with the kitchen, I thought, well, maybe it's not a wise thing to create a new one. Let's add pages to this one. So that's what I'm going to do. This can go in here. Still debating if I want the envelope. I'm just going to clip it with a paper clip so it stays. Let me see if I wanted. Not sure if I'm doing it the right way. Maybe I should do it like this. Yeah. I think I will tie a knot. No idea if this will work. But if it doesn't work, I can always take it out and try something else. This can slide underneath. This can go in here. Let me get the journal. You know what? I'm quickly going to clear my desk and then we see what we have today. So I have the journal paper in. I'm just also thinking maybe I can put it on the front. Maybe that's fun too. Just a different paper, but yeah, you can slide it any way you want. That's the whole idea. Okay, this can stuck in here. I'm not sure if it will stay there. Maybe I should use a little paper clip, because I think my tag is a little bit too short. I should have made it a little bit longer, but yeah, I didn't. And on the other side we have the pockets. There's also a pocket over here, so an extra secret pocket, and one over here. And you can slide this behind, like so. I'm just thinking maybe I should put the envelope on the front, although I do like it like this. I'm just going to leave it as it is. I'm just going to clip this one too, to have it a little bit more secure. But yeah, this is the challenge for today. Create a, how do you say that? Over the page belly band that is movable. You can move it in your journal. I should add a little tab over here so it's a slightly bigger. But I do like the tag like this. Yeah. So yeah, this is the challenge for today. If you're watching this video, the free challenge papers or the challenge papers come for free in the LineDotArrow Facebook group. They will also be available on my Ko-Fi page for a small fee, the A4 size and also the US letter size. But like I said, in the LineDotArrow Facebook group, they are free. And you can post with these using the hashtag LDA March Challenges in the 6 hosting Facebook groups. That is LineDotArrow, Two Sister Jams, Pea Papers, Junk Journal Tutorials and More, Junk Journal and Papercrafts, and Sophie's Crafty Corner. There's a link tree below this video that will take you straight to those groups. And if you post only using the free challenge papers, your post is going to count as one entry. And if you use, like, if you have one of the papers from March included, your post is going to count for 2 entries. So your name will be in a name picker wheel twice. But yeah, this is it. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the challenge. Sorry to kept you waiting for a day. But yeah, I really wasn't feeling too well, and now I do. So yeah, this is it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for joining in and for the nice comments I received yesterday because I wasn't feeling well. And yeah, I hope you liked the video. Leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, and see you the next time. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.